playground, fitness, and leisure in the southern Singapore. The newly renovated Canberra Park at Sembawang has it all. Canberra Park recently opened a playground suited for all ages, from wheelchair users to those who are visually handicapped and the elderly. This is the first ever inclusive playground built in residential estates in Singapore. We managed to interview a local special needs education teacher of 26 years experience on his take towards this newly built playground.
Hi, my name is Syed. I'm a teacher in special education, and I've been doing this for the past 27 years. Okay, when I first started, it's actually more of by chance. Then later on, slowly I grew to love the education, then teaching as a student, and especially like when I see children, actually, even no matter how difficult the condition is, when they improve, show a bit of improvement, to me that's a big success myself, and it keeps me going. Okay, especially in Singapore.
Singapore is a country which is multiracial, and by that, we should all learn to accept one another. This includes the special needs kids. They deserve the rights to enjoy life like other kids do.
Compared to Australia or some other country, because from what I observe, Singapore is still a long way to achieve that kind of high standard of special education. Government are doing something. They're doing a lot of infrastructure, changing even the playground here. You see, they have ramp, which is good for those on wheelchair or those with difficulty walking. But compared to the rest of the playground, it's not really enough. Because most of the other playground, a lot of obstacle. This kind of swing is suitable for students, especially with poor sitting and balance, and also for those kids, disability kids, who actually have difficulty in terms of, mobilities, and of course, what do you call it? This kind of thing, which is when we are moving about, some of the kids will tend to get freaked out and they try to jump out. So when we have this kind of strap actually that goes across, it's really safe. We have a lot of safety issue, and at the same time, of course, they won't be able to fly out. So this is good, not just for normal kids, especially for those with poor trunk control or sitting balance.
Besides playgrounds and fitness corners, there are facilities like the barbecue pit and shelters that can cater to many events.
We can also play basketball for friends.
I would love that every school and every case to actually know the different type of disability and what are things the kids can do and what are their limitations. And of course, the next thing is to accept them as what they are, and if they can actually be accepted as part of the Singapore citizen, as any kind of child, any kind of children who wants to be loved and to play things and to enjoy life, that should be the next step. So a number of parents, they themselves cannot accept their own children playing with disability kids. So if the parents can accept that and children themselves understand that, okay, they are also my friend. Even though they look different, they are also my friend. That's one of the main idea.
We had so much fun!